Hey, it's the 1st of August. This is 7 Grains of Salt. Wolves in sheep clothing are amongst us. I'm going to be looking at if Hillsong is being influenced by the Illuminati. Well, just a brief thing of how or why I started to look into this was because of a shirt I wore to church and it had a peace sign on it. It was not a Sunday. It was on a women's meeting or something, but anyway, this lady came up and said it was offensive, and so then I was bothered by it and started researching symbols of Illuminati, Freemason, to know that I won't be fooled in the future with these things. So, things to look into from the Bible before we go over this. Be awake and sober, for the road that we take is narrow. It leads to life, but the road that leads to destruction is quite wide and easy to go through. They're going to come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. Thus, by their fruit you will recognize them. And therefore anyone who chooses to be a friend of the world becomes an enemy of God. So let's look at some of these. Are they being a friend of the world? I don't know if their fruits are being shown, because like I said, I'm not sure which part here is being influenced. Is it just the people who are making the CD covers? Is it worship? Is it the entire church? I don't know, but I'm just going to show you what I found. You can look up Hillsong and everything, but this is what got me to going. It was the peace video and also their cover of their newest CD. And I wish I was wrong, but this is what I found. You can look up several things about Freemason, the definition, but they go by visual. They like to do hand gestures and show things. Even if you look at any secular video, they have all kinds of Illuminati symbolism in there. And they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, just like we've all heard before, and boy do they go by that. So Illuminati is not very new, comes many different names: Lions Club, Rotary Club, Scottish Rite, York Rite. They're for children, there's for women. It used to be only for men, but now it's for everyone. And it started a long time ago, 3,000 years ago. Some of their basic symbols right here: a star upside down, kind of looks like an envelope, or an M for masonry. Basic symbolism, black and white, the cube, stairs, just a lot of their basic symbols, and the triangle with the eye, obviously. So I started doing this just for my own sake, uploading their CD covers, just to see, could I really be finding this? Is this really, because my family and I were in shock and just couldn't believe and didn't want to believe that this could be the truth. So I do see a lot of what I've just mentioned. There's a Baphomet right there. There's the M, Vesica Pisces, black and white, cube, circular, their stairway, their triangles. So if we go over real quick, just like I told you, the Baphomet at the top. The M represents 666. Vesica Pisces is when you put two circles together. It's right here, this center. They have the exact same thing. The black and white symbolism, the cubism, all Illuminati. Triangle, the swirl in MK Ultra. And I'll go over the CD cover in just a minute, but also a lot of singers, concerts are done within a circle. There's a reason behind that, and that's being the open eye of God or the sun, or yeah, it's a ritual that they have. So let's look at their cover, which astonished me. The sun worship is there. Stairs ascending there. The brotherly love, or a chalice, is right there where the peacock is dripping blood into the cup. The peacock represents renewal, immorality, because of the eye, especially on the feathers and everything. There's a 23 up here in the paper somewhere. 23 is a number for Illuminati. Numerical value is 23 of the W, which is upside down, of the M. And it's hard to understand and hard to believe, but if you start researching, you'll find all this. And then we have the Sacred Heart, which is right here, which has also the crown around it. Why? Why is it there in the picture? I don't understand. We're not remembering him being killed. We're remembering Jesus rising. Well, and they have it shown also in Kabbalah or Illuminati, and that's one of their heart symbols. And we have a ladder right here. Oh, there's a ladder in Freemasonry. You can find it. Then there's a rose. The rose is the mother of their order. And then the gentleman here. So they say it's somebody else, and I'm saying it's Hercules and the lion. Why would they have Hercules, the Greek god Zeus, in there? Well, okay, they're saying it's not. They at least wrote me back and gave me written with pictures of why they have and what they represent. I'll go over that in a minute. After that, I just researched some people and found that, oh, well, Joel Houston, who's Brian Houston's son, and this is his wife, she has her own website where she sells items, clothing, earrings, all kinds of things. But why is a pastor's wife dressed like this? An inappropriate, this is actually a very kind posture that I have her in. One eye. Why are we trying to be of the world? There's the eye, one eye. And then she has Baphomet earrings, the eye earrings. Something is just not right. I don't think this is very ladylike, and it's not a pastor's wife kind of thing that someone should be posing in or representing the one eye. So if we look at their concerts, it took me a while to put this together. This was just meant to be for myself, but I'm going to have to share it because I feel that we really have to help our brothers and sisters out there to wake up and see that something's not right. Why they have the triangle? Why do they have the black and white squirrel? I don't understand why. They look just like any other concert. Sure, it attracts young people. It's great. I was going to their concert. I loved them too. But something's not right. And if you think that Satan has just been sitting back and wondering how he's going to influence the church, and he's still not sure how, I think you need to think again. He's been working on this for thousands of years, and he's going to try every trick to steal, kill, and destroy everyone, and influence even the Christians, and try and deceive even the Christians. He knows the Bible. He knows the Bible better than probably some Christians. So their explanation is here. You can find their explanation online. I just don't think it was enough, because it is looking so similar to Illuminati that I'm sorry. Why? I don't understand. There's the site if you want to go look for it. Go ahead. And their explanation. There's a lot of symbolism to look into if you want to really go take the red pill or go down the rabbit hole, whatever you want to say. But if it's showing up in your church, something's wrong. Mm. It's showing up in other artists as well, which I'm very hurt by because I was a big fan of several of these, and something's not right. I'm very concerned for the church and concerned for Christians out there who aren't trying to research and open their eyes. If you want to look online, there's A Minute Before Midnight, Vigilant Christian. Jan Markella has a radio site where she talks about the Bethel Church and other churches. I'm not going to start mentioning pastors or churches because I think this is a serious matter, and I think you really need to look into yourself, but know that this should not be showing up in the church at all. 666 symbolism, they have hand gestures and all kinds of things that you should be aware of. So if we're trying to be like the world, then you read with me earlier, then we're not a friend of God. That's all I have to show and say, and I hope that you'll look into it and research for yourself. I thank you and hope you have a great day.